Hey Regatta, what's up? My name is Daniella. I'm really excited to be working out with you today. This is the start of a 4-week, 8-part series focused on getting fast and far on a 4-minute piece. We'll talk more about that as we warm up. So let's grab our handlebar and just take some nice, light opening strokes as we get ourselves warmed up for 30 minutes of work. So I just want you to take some nice full strokes here, nice and relaxed, keeping it moving. We're going to do a pick drill in a little bit, but first I want to talk about what this 4-minute piece means. During this workout, we're going to do some drills to build us up to a 4-minute time trial. And the goal is to get as many meters as you can in 4 minutes. Then make a note of that. And then at the end of this series, in the last class, we'll do one more 4-minute time trial, and you'll see how much you've improved between the beginning and the end. We'll probably do some 4-minute pieces in other classes too, but the goal is really to see the difference between today and 4 weeks from now. So while we're here warming up, let's take 2 more strokes, and then we're going to pause at the finish. In 2, 1, pause. Set up your handlebar so it's right below your sports bra line or just below your nipples. And let's take a couple arms only strokes. So while you're here at the finish, this is the finish, the end of your stroke. Let's just get in some nice, fast strokes. Engage your core. The body angle that you're at right now is about as far back as you want to be leaning. Your abs should be tight. Your arms should be starting to get warm. We'll take a few more strokes here, and then we'll add in the back. So let's take 2, 1, and add in the back. So when I say add in the back, we're leaning forward and coming right back to that finish position. Leaning forward, finish position. While you're here, what you want to focus on is your legs staying pretty much flat. You, of course, don't want to lock your knees. It's a little bend in the knees, but the legs really aren't doing much here. This is the last bit of the stroke. This is where you're getting those last couple meters out of every stroke. The majority of the power comes from the legs, but it's important to feel the power that can come through your core and finish out in your arms. So while you're doing this arms and backs, feel how you're hanging off of your arms before you start to move the back. Hang and open. Hang and open. We're going to take 2 more strokes here, and then we're going to start to bring in the legs for some half slide strokes. In 2, in 1, half slide, little pop, and little jump. So what you want to pay attention to here is the work that you're getting out of your legs. The stroke is about 70% legs. The rest is all arms, back, and core. So when you're just doing a half stroke, you can really feel that power through the legs, that little jump, as if you were standing and doing a jump squat. Rotate it 90 degrees. That's what we're doing here. Pop with the legs, pull into the chest, let the back open, and repeat. Nice job. You should be doing this at a relatively easy pace. This is not the workout. This is just the warm-up. So let your body catch up. And in 2 strokes, we're going to bring it to full slide. In 2, in 1, full slide. So now we're using up all of our body length. We're using up as much of the track as we can get. Coming all the way to the front, getting a nice reach, all the way to the back, a nice lean back, and repeat. Keep on taking those full strokes. I'm going to break down a couple pieces here. So this is the catch. When we're all the way at the front, arms outstretched, knees bent, fully coiled up, and ready to go. That's where you jump, you pull it through, into the finish, nice lean back. And when you're ready to move forward, moving the arms forward, moving the back up, and rolling it back up. I'm going to do it once more in slow motion. You keep on rowing at whatever pace you want, and just bring it all together. All of the different parts of the stroke into one smooth motion. And if you ever feel like things are falling apart, just take a quick breather, set yourself back up, and start over again. The lovely thing about rowing is if you have a bad stroke, you can just fix it on the next one. We're going to take a few more strokes here. 2, 1, and rest for a second. Grab some water. And the first piece that we're going to do, coming up very soon, is 4 minutes with some rest in between. So we're going to do 1 minute on, 30 seconds rest, times 4. So let's get ready to build up for that. Right here. And I will walk you through the timing on this. So building up, we're going to do the first minute of 4. In 2, 1, right here. So for this first minute, I want you at about a 24. We're not racing here, and maybe 75% effort. 24 stroke rate, which is what I'm at right now if you're following along, and about 75% effort. You should be breathing hard, but not out of breath. We're going to do 1 minute here at this 24. Then we're going to take 30 seconds of light paddling, and then we're going to do 1 minute at a 26. 75% effort the whole time. Nice job. Nice and strong. You got about 15 seconds, 24, 75% effort. Nice job. 2 more strokes. 1. Paddle it out. So when I say paddle it out, we're keeping moving. We're not stopping. You can grab a quick sip of water if you need it, but you want to keep that flywheel going. You want to keep the body moving. I will give you full rest, but for now, we're just going to keep it moving. And building it up. On this one, 1 minute at a 26. Comes up fast. I'll give you more of a warning next time. Nice job. 26. So to hit that 26 stroke rate a little faster off the footrest, but that's it. Just a little more pop off the footrest. I'm at a 26. Feel free to follow along. You got it right here. About 20 more seconds. 75% effort. Keeping it moving. You got about 4 more strokes here. Bring it home. 2, 1. Paddle it out. Heart rate should be a little elevated. That's good. Should be feeling good. Grab a quick sip of water if you need it. Otherwise, in 20 seconds, we're going to be doing a 28. 1 minute at a 28. In 10 seconds, building it up. Right here. Find that 28. Get there quickly. The speed comes in the direction of the catch. Fast. Recover. jump, recover. Nice job. Keeping it moving. Right here. 30 seconds to go. Hold that 28. If you're following along, you probably guessed that we're going to be at a 30 for that last minute. 10 seconds. And rest. Not really rest. Paddle. Nice and gentle. Keep it moving. Let your heart rate come down a little bit, but this is not a full rest. Okay, building it up to a 30 for 1 minute. 30 stroke rate, that's 30 strokes a minute, and go. Building it up right here. Nice job. Find that 30. Jumping off the legs. The last bit of work in this piece. I know you can do it. You got 30 seconds here. Dig deep. Hit that 30. You got about 10 strokes left in this piece. And then we'll paddle it out. Bringing it home here. And let's take 2 more strokes. 2, 1. Paddle. Nice job. 30 seconds. Paddle. Catch your breath. Keeping it moving. So you're going to have 30 seconds here, and then about 1 minute of rest, and then we'll get into the next piece, which is a 2-minute piece. After that, we'll rest, and then we're going to do our 4-minute time trial. We're into our 1-minute rest right here. I'm going to keep on paddling. You're welcome to pause, grab a sip of water, wipe your face off, whatever you need, and I'll let you know when we're at 30 seconds, so you can make sure to build it back up. Grab me a quick sip of water too. We got about 30 seconds before this 2-minute piece. Keeping it moving. So in this 2-minute piece, we're going to increase the pressure every 30 seconds. So we're going to pick whatever pace you want, 26, 28, 30. And let's start off at about 75% effort. On this one, go. 75% effort. I'm at a 26. At the 30-second mark, I want you to bring it up to 85% effort. A little more power out of the legs. You should see that split drop. So if your split says maybe 210 right now, I want to see it drop to 208. And go. 85% effort. More pressure from the legs. Keep that stroke rate the same. Drop that split. The split is a measure of how much effort you're putting in. The lower it goes towards 2 or under 2, the more effort you're putting in, the more meters you're getting on the board. In 5 seconds, 95% effort. Go. 30 seconds. You have less than a minute left in this piece. I want you working exceptionally hard at whatever stroke rate you're at. Stroke rate does not change. If you started at a 26, you're still at a 26. You're just putting in much more effort. 5 more seconds. Last 30 seconds is all out. 100% go. Last 30 seconds. Bring it home. Think about how you're going to feel in this 4-minute piece as you approach the finish line. Nice job. 10 seconds. Don't give up now. Cross the finish line in 2, 1. Nice job. Catch your breath. Paddle it out a little. Grab some water. At this point, you should be nice and warm. To make whatever adjustments you need to make, tighten your straps on your feet, grab some water, whatever you got to do. In about 30 seconds, we're going to get into that 4-minute time trial. So you have 2 options for tracking this. Take a look at what your meters are right at the start and the finish and remember it. But what's probably going to be easier is if you start right now going into your monitor and go into menu, select workout, new workout, single time, and set it for 4 minutes and then press the yes or the okay mark. That's the instructions on the Concept 2. If you're on another machine, it may be a little bit different. So I'm going to give you a little bit of time to get that set up. Maybe let's take about 30 more seconds here. Get yourself set up for 4 minutes. Once you've hit 4 minutes, you're not going to want to row because you'll mess up the start. So just take a quick little stretch if you need it. And we're going to get started in 10 seconds. And go. So you have 4 minutes here on the clock, as fast as you can go. The trick here is you don't want to go out really hard and then crash and burn around the halfway point. So let's start off with some really strong strokes and then settle into something that you feel you can hold. So at about this point, approaching 30 seconds, you should have gotten that initial burst of energy and anxiety out of the way. Settle into something you can hold on to for the next 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Nice job. Keeping it moving right into that 1 minute mark. And as we cross, 1 minute down, 3 minutes to go, we're going to take a power 10. A power 10 is 10 strokes that are harder, maybe a little faster than what you've been doing, and then ramping down to your base pace. So let's build up for 2 on this one. 2, 1, power 10, go. Count them in your head. Looking strong. You should be finishing up that power 10. And 2 to ramp down. Right into your base pace. You are halfway done with this piece. Hopefully you're feeling good. Nice job. Holding it steady. Let's take 5 strokes here to keep the focus on this one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. You're approaching that last minute. Let's take 5 more to cross into the last minute. Right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are in it to win it. You are in the last minute. About 200 meters. Finish it out. Nice and strong. As you get into the last 30 seconds, start to sprint. That finish line is so close. Do what you have to do in these last 10 strokes. Nice job. Almost there. Cross that finish line in 2, 1. Whew. You should be breathing hard. Take note of what your time was. If you had the timer set, it'll save in your workouts, or take a pen and write it down. If you didn't, hopefully you caught that start and finish and have a pen or can do some quick math in your head. Whatever that time is, note it, and that's what you're going to be working towards improving over the next classes in this series. So right now we're going to continue to paddle or take a quick break if you need it. Grab a sip of water. But generally I want you to keep things moving. Keep that heart rate up. We're done with a little time trial, but we're not done with this workout. We still have about 10 minutes left together to have some fun on the erg. So we're going to just paddle it out. If you've stopped, get back into it. Keeping things moving. We'll take about another minute of light paddling. But as you feel ready, I want you to bring that level of effort back up. By the end of this minute, you should be back at about 75% effort, somewhere between a 24 and a 28 for your stroke rate. The last piece that we're going to do in this workout is going to be another set of a 4-minute piece, but we're going to start off fast and then move more slowly. So we're going to start off at a 30 stroke rate and then bring it down to a 28, a 26, and a 24. We're going to take little bits of rest in between, about 30 seconds, so you can feel the difference. For each one of these pieces, I want you at about 85, 90% effort. You've already done the really hard piece of work in this piece, so don't be afraid of putting the rest out there. In about 20 seconds, we're going to get into the first minute, which is going to be the 30 for 1 minute, 85% effort. Ready to build it up? In 2, 1, go. 30, 85% effort, 1 minute on the clock. Nice job. This should feel hard. That's okay. It's short. Pushing it out. Focus on form here. As you're moving quickly, Don't let it get sloppy. It's better to be at a little bit less effort with better form than be flopping all over the place. 20 seconds. This is the hardest that you're going to go in this piece. 10 seconds. Rest. Paddle it out a little. Nice job. We're going to take shorter rest here. About 5 more seconds. Build it up to a 28. In 2, 1. 1 minute and a 28. 85% effort. So you're still working hard, just a little less quickly on the slide. Nice job. Less than 40 seconds. Keeping it moving. 28. 30 seconds left to go here. You got it. If it's hurting, smile. Just smile through the pain. We're so close. Your body can handle it for these last 10 seconds. I promise. We're going to take 2 more strokes here. 2, 1. We're going to paddle it out for 15 seconds and then a 26. Keep it moving. Build it up. In 2, 1, 26, 85, 90% effort. Slower on the slide. Still getting a lot of punch out of those legs, or kick out of those legs, I suppose is more appropriate. Jump. Nice job. You should be feeling great about yourself right now. We are hauling through this 30-minute piece. Less than 30 seconds. A quick rest. One more bit of work. And then we're done. So no easing off here. 26. 10 more seconds. Solid strokes here. Paddle. Nice job. Short, 15 seconds to rest. And then 24. Building it up. 2, 1. You know how it goes. So 24, we are moving much more slowly down the slide. Still quickly, back up it. Slow, jump. Slow, jump. Nice job. You got it. 30 seconds. These should feel heavy. This should feel like a lot of effort. Nice job. You got 15 seconds here. You have 5 strokes left. Count them in your head. Finish this out strong. And paddle. Nice job. So we're going to paddle out here, catch our breath, grab some water, and then keep it moving. I know that was a lot of work, but I don't want you to stop short. Let your body come down gently from that level of effort. Keep it moving. Nice job. We'll probably take about 1 more minute here to paddle it out. Think about all the great work that we did today. We did 3 4-minute pieces. 2 were broken up into 1-minute segments, playing with the stroke rate and the level of effort. We did a 2-minute piece, focusing on stroke rate. And of course, you did your awesome 4-minute time trial to see how many meters you can get in 4 minutes. That number is what you're going to hold on to for the next 4 weeks and what we're going to beat in 4 weeks' time. Nice job. Hopefully you're feeling like your heart rate is coming back under control, that these paddle pieces are nice and light. We'll take a couple more strokes together, and then we'll finish off this class feeling strong and feeling like you've accomplished a lot and can tackle whatever else your day is going to throw at you. Let's take 2 more strokes. 2, 1. Hang up your handlebar. Thank you so much for joining me today. Again, my name is Daniella. Feel free to browse through the app for more of my classes and some other great classes from all of the instructors. I'm part of the regatta team. Make sure you take a stretch, get some water, and take the good vibes from your workout to the rest of your day.